Alright boys, today we're at 15,000 trophies and I'm listening to the tingle in my nutsack. We are playing Sneaky Golem Graveyard Freeze. What a nasty deck this is. But let's just try to get some fat wins with something a little bit crazy. I guarantee you have never seen this deck played ever before. So, you know what? It's going to be something new for you. No 2.6 Hog, no nasty little wall breaker deck. Oh, it is 2.6 Hog. I literally just lied to your face. Alright, that's disgusting. And he's got Fireball there, obviously. Hit gobbies here. So this is what I like to call a disgusting little schmuck. It's exactly what I like to call this, but we'll see what he does against my big rocky golem and his smelly little friends that pop out of this graveyard. So we're just going to rip Golem in the back. He's going to shat his pants. He might try to push opposite lane. If he does, we're fine at that. And I just realized the Spirit Empress has two different colored eyes. Kind of sick, dude. Kind of sick. Alright. So let's think here. He's going to have a cannon. Yeah, so all we have to do is really let that Musketeer lock onto the goalie. Hit the Spirit Empress here. Okay, I should have done that Spirit Empress a lot sooner, but that's okay. He actually tanked very beautifully. Let's just go in with a little graveyard, and once that Golem pops, it should lock onto a Golemite, which is beautiful. Spirit Empress will take out that Musketeer. He gets a log down, and I will freeze here if necessary. Okay. We're fine with this, and now, yeah, that's just worth a freeze, I feel like. And he's going to attack here, and then we just go quick goblins. Yeah, so that is what I like to call an absolutely nasty play. Because, yeah, he does get good damage on both lanes, but if we just keep this as a one-tower game, we're in a great spot. That's beautiful. Spirit Empress has just a little bit too much range, a little bit too much health, and a little bit too much damage. All three of those just make it a really powerful card, especially when it's behind a big, rocky golem and just sniping everything down. Alright, let's go with ICG in the back. He doesn't have Hog in hand, which, I mean, I feel like this guy usually does have his Hog in his hand. But we're just going to go Spirit Empress in the back. He's going to snipe it down, which is a beautiful little play, I'm not going to lie. I want a Graveyard here, but I'm not going to. Let's just hit a little Dark Gobby here. We'll see if he goes with a little... you know what? I want to... Okay, yeah, Fireball is pretty aggressive. If he goes Hog here, I can get the cannon down. Beautiful, and then I think I can just let this Musketeer lock on the Golem. No, I have to go Ice Golem. Okay, so I absolutely whiffed there. That's not ideal, you could say. Oh, yeah, that's not ideal at all. And we're going to go Spirit Empress here. Let's get a Graveyard down as quickly as possible. He's going to keep tanking for the Spirit Empress. Ooh, nice little missed Evo Cannon there is huge. Let's hit a freeze on the Skellies and the Musketeer, and there's just no way you're defending this. I honestly feel a little bit bad, but not enough to not emote, because this guy, he doesn't deserve to win. He's playing 2.6, which I do respect, but I just said I'm not playing 2.6 in this video, and then I played against 2.6. So that just deserves an emote, and we'll see if the Dark Goggins can 3-crown him in the next 3 seconds. Come on, boy. Wait, Evo Cannon? Okay. Absolutely beautiful win. You can't stop a Golem and a Graveyard. It's very difficult to do, especially with the freeze. And let's just play again. Let's keep these trophies flowing in like water. Alright, Cheyenne, let's see what you got. He's playing Dagger Duchess. It's probably like Skelly Barrel or Wall Breakers or something like that. I've been seeing so much of that, and it makes me a little bit upset. Alright, let's go with one of these. Let's go Dark Oggy over here. And then I'm honestly just going to rip Goblins as well. So we do spend a lot of Elixir there, but he does too. So I'm honestly not too upset about that. And we'll see if Dark Goggins gets a little connection. Doesn't, but we can defend. Oh, it does get a little connection. So let's think. He's got Goblin Giant, Mega Minion. It could definitely be a P.E.K.K.A deck, because P.E.K.K.A with Goblin Giant is a thing that exists. If he goes P.E.K.K.A in the back here, I'll Golem at the bridge opposite lane. If he doesn't, I might just wait. Okay, so that's a mini P.E.K.K.A right there. Let's go Spirit Empress here. It's unfortunate, but I might either have to absorb a shot, okay, or just go with a cannon. Let's hit ICG at the top of the key. Okay, this is actually very scary, because we have nothing really to tank for the mini P.E.K.K.A, and that's a nasty little Fireball that he gets down. Alright, let's just go Goblins here, try to absorb all those daggers, and we'll see if that Spirit Empress, okay, just get shat on. So he's got mini P.E.K.K.A, which is arguably worse than big P.E.K.K.A, because it's something that if he's going to play it in the back, he's not even down, like, he still has 6 Elixir to work with. So if we go Sneaky Golem at the bridge opposite lane, it could present some problems. Alright, he did use his Evo, though. I'm going to go Golem in the back here. We'll see if he immediately pushes opposite lane. He might want to. No, he doesn't. He goes Mega Minion, which is essentially at 3 free elixir for us because Spirit Empress is going to clap right through that. Okay, wait, that's actually a decent play. Let's just go Spirit Empress here. Let's go ICG here. I don't even know why, because it was already getting tanked for, so not my best play there. Spirit Empress should defend this, though. Alright. And let's just go with a quick Graveyard, because it doesn't look like much of a push, but it's really not much of a push, but his Dagger Duchess is out of daggers. Nice little Spirit there. I think we just hit a freeze here. And that one singular skeleton in the back is just going to destroy. And he also still has no daggers, and hopefully that locks on tower, which it does. We're going to Evo Dark Goggins over here. If he goes with a nice little fireball, he has to pick between the cannon and the Dark Goggins, which he doesn't do. Then we can hit goblins over here. He does fireball now. Let's get the Ground Empress down. Okay, I thought oh, it's a not Ground Empress. Thought I needed it, but I didn't. Alright, and let's just go into the little graveyard here. It's probably going to Mega Minion on that. And then that's going to take out all the daggers, which is huge. And let's just hit a freeze here. And that should hopefully take his tower. Oh, it's not going to. It's not going to, is it? Alright, this is going to have to be the nastiest defense you've ever seen. We have to go Dark Goggins here. ICG at the top of the key. Hit this. We need a Ground Empress for sure. And you know what? Let's just hit a freeze ball. Let's just hit a freeze ball because we have to kill that mini P.E.K.K.A. That's actually a really nice defense there. I can't believe we survived that. Now, he does have Evo coming up. Yep, which is right about there. Let's hit one of these. Let's hit a Dark Goggins here. The double cannon was huge. And also, so is his mini P.E.K.K.A. So I think all we have to do here now is honestly just Golem at the bridge. And I don't think there's any way he stops it. He's going to like slow it down a lot. Don't get me wrong. But wait, if I hit a freeze here. If I hit a freeze here and then goblins, I think we just take out that mini P.E.K.K.A. and then he has no shot. And also this little offensive Evo cannon should help. And that is a beautiful win. Get out of here, you schmuck. Alright. We're feeling good with this sneaky Golem graveyard. The graveyard just gets a lot of damage, and then the Golem can just plow through and finish it off. It kind of... pause. It doesn't matter what they have, because no matter what your deck is, it's not going to defend Golem and graveyard. Like, you're going to have one countered probably, but the other is going to destroy you. Alright, I'm going to go Golem in the back, opposite lane. This could be the only shot that we have to get Golem damage, because he's going to have Evo Cage, and it's just going to suckle in his thick, rocky cheeks every single time. And he's got recruits as well, so this just sucks. There's no other way to say it. This matchup just sucks. Alright, what I have to do here, and it's not ideal, I have to hit a Dark Goggins here. I have to go Goblins at the top of the key. Okay, so I've played this deck before. Arrows, that's interesting. He does kind of whiff. Alright, that has to lock onto the Goblin Giant. Yeah, okay, not Goblin Giant. What do you call that guy? Goblin Brawler? We do get a little bit of damage there, so I'm fine with that. Mother Witch, no one really worries about. And remember, oh wait, let's just hit a little freeze here. Remember when I said this is the only chance that we have? Wait, Ice Golem here, tank, beautiful. Okay, let's go Dark Goggins here. Can we kill that flyer, please, Spirit Empress? That would be very nice of you if you can lock on that flyer instead of just getting shredded. Alright, that's just unfortunate. We have to let this go. And he's going to have Barb Barrel, I would assume, so he probably defends it with that. Okay. Golem is now hard countered. That was actually big damage that we got there. Golem is now hard countered because he has Goblin Cage. Graveyard is hard countered because he has... Ooh, that's interesting. Because he has that, but if he doesn't have that in hand, we have to go in for a Graveyard because he's not expecting the Graveyard. So I think we have to Graveyard freeze immediately and hope that he doesn't get down a nice flying machine that kills my Spirit Empress. But we're going to go in now. Okay, he does get the flyer down. I have to hit a quick freeze. Come on. Live, Spirit Empress. Oh, that's nasty. That's probably the entire tower gone. So all we have to do is defend. He's going to go smelly little recruits in the back, I would assume. And if we can just somehow live here, we can win this game. That's why you play the Graveyard sneakily. Because he has Mother Witch, which is arguably the best Graveyard counter in the entire game. But since he doesn't know we have it, we can wait till it's out of cycle and then destroy him. I'm going to go Spirit Empress in the back here. He's going to want to go Piggies. He has... I don't know. He has Fireball, right? Okay, let's do this. Let's hit Gobbies here. He has Arrows, which is even worse than Fireball for us. He's going to have to go Piggies at some point. So we'll just wait, okay, for this. And then we can just hit a nasty little freeze here. Freeze all that up. He's not going to do enough damage on the right to take my tower. And he's not going to do enough damage on the left. And there's only 18 seconds left. So we're looking pretty good here, fellas. I think let's just cycle back to a cannon just in case he somehow gets piggies back. And we'll just be ready to go. And let's not make him spawn a million piggies with that mother wedge. Now we can just pre-freeze on these piggies. And that, my friends, is another tactical victory with Sneaky Golem Graveyard at 15,000 trophies. Some reason, for some odd... Oh, give me some gold. Oh, I called it. Oh, give me some more gold. Oh, that's not gold. It's gold in, but it's not gold. All right, get out of my face. Nobody cares. This deck is actually working quite beautifully, and I think I need another one because I'm getting a little bit riled up. Alright, another Dagger Duchess, which is... I don't even know. It's good for the Golem, but it's not good for the graveyard. Alright, let's just kite this away. So you gotta think he's maybe got Balloon here. Let's just wait and see if he makes a little play. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate for us. You never want to see Mega Knight because it's just a great Sneaky Golem counter, and we don't have any mini tanks. I guess I would consider their Spirit Empress a mini tank, but let's just hit a little defensive Golem here. It's really the only option that we have. And then I think we have to just let that Wizard go and just go with the Dark Oggins here. Alright, that should be pretty good. Dark Oggins, steer clear of the Wizard. We're going to go Goblins... let's just wait. I might freeze this. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just going to have to let this go because had we spent any more elixir there on a freeze, on goblins, or something like that, he would have just, this counter push here would have taken my entire tower. Let's go ICG here, and then we want to get goblins down for the prince so it doesn't do exactly that and just destroy me. Alright, and I think I have to go with the ground empress here, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright. Mega Knight, Prince... Lumber. Oh, he goes in with a pump in the back. This is going to be an extremely difficult matchup for me. He's going to get a lot of elixir. Golem's going to get poo-poo value for the rest of the game. And he... Yep, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. He's got Wizard as well. I'd have to just go Dark Oggins here, which I hate to cycle like my only defensive card. Oh, no. I think I have to do this. And he's going to go Wizard, and then I have to like, freeze it or something. Just wait a little bit. Now we'll freeze. We should take his tower and get a lot of damage on that pump. Not even a lot, but this is just, the problem is the defense here. Okay, Ice Golem gets a little shot off. The problem is the nasty defense that we may or may not be able to pull off. Let's hit one of these. Let's go with this over here, and wait, this actually could be cute. Come on, okay, good freeze there. Great freeze, in fact. Let's hit a Ground Empress here. Ew, look at the defense! Oh my god, where's my Dark Oggins emote? That was not it. Hold on. There it is. Oh, and we just take out his entire pump there, which is beautiful. He pumps up in the back again, which is ridiculous because there's 20 seconds. He plays a Mega Knight in the back. Will it even get up to my tower in time? I don't think so. So that is just, I mean, a horrible play. Horrible play. All we have to do is just freeze. Oh, he's got some time. He's got some time, but the freeze is there, and there's no way you're burning through my entire tower in 5 seconds when you're not even that close. He would have destroyed my entire tower, but he didn't get it down in time. So I'm just going to hit him with a thank you. That was a beautiful play against a nasty matchup. Oh, we got 41 trophies. Oh my god. Does that not get you riled up, boys? Here is the deck. Absolute cheek clapper. I'm loving it, and I need another. I do. I mean, we're flowing. We're at 15,000 trophies. We're gaining so many, 41 per battle. I mean, why not just keep it going and we'll just see what happens. For some reason, this deck is a little bit nasty. All right, pay to win versus free to play. So I don't know what this guy is out of the two, but we shall find out. And he goes with a little log there. I'm going to go defensive Golem, which is not ideal. If he goes with a Royal Giant here, we simply lose. But he's not, is he? He's just not. Let's actually kite this, and he's got a big, fat, stinky pecker. Okay. What do I want to do here? Let's go Dark Oggins here. I probably should have went with the Graveyard there for the Ice Golem side. But we're going to see what this Dark Oggins can do. We'll see if he tries to snipe it down or if we can just get a pecker for free. Alright. We're going to have to absorb some damage from this Dark Prince here. That is what it is. The Golem did still get some good damage. That's what people don't realize, is they can go with a big P.E.K.K.A. I don't like it, but I'm going to do it. I just want to keep that alive, and then honestly, okay, yeah, that's nice. If he goes with a log here, I'll get a quick cannon down. Okay, let's go ICG instead, because it's a little cheaper. Maybe I should have went with cannon, because he's going to get some fatty damage, but, oh, dude, the Spirit Empress. I don't even know what that was that it shot down there, but it also got a shot on tower. That's why you hit the freeze there. It's 4 elixir, but you get a free P.E.K.K.A defense, E-Dragon, something random that I couldn't see, and also a shot on tower. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, Dark Ogden's here. He doesn't get that down in time. We have to go cannon, which is a little unfortunate because now we don't have much for the battle ram. But I can always freeze it if necessary. Alright, I'm waiting for a P.E.K.K.A in the back. He's got to go P.E.K.K.A. Oh, he's got a little plan. I think I know what your plan is. Is it battle ram? He's going to go P.E.K.K.A in the back, and if he does, I go immediately Golem at the bridge, opposite lane. Now, I don't know if he has log in hand. Oh, he's had Dark Prince, though. Alright, let's just go for this. And that should take his entire tower. And now what we want to do against this guy is, since that monk kind of went in front, okay, we're going to have to hit this. We're going to have to hit one of these. And let's just hit a Dark Goggins here. Alright, this is actually not looking good. My Ice Golem Kite did not work whatsoever. I'm just going to hit a freeze here so this Dark Goggins lives a little bit longer. And that's a nice golem on his tower there. It's a very nice golem on his tower. The poison is still shredding. Spirit Empress should help defend this. I don't even have to worry about that P.E.K.K.A because it's so poisoned. And since he goes with another P.E.K.K.A in the back, which is not recommended because I have a Spirit, I'm going to hit him with the good game. This is just game over. There's no way on earth you defend this. I'm not even going to worry about the Prince. We're going to hit this, and let's just go with a nice little kite. And there is simply no way you're ever defending this because I also have freeze. But not only do I have freeze, I have a full health golem on your tower. I missed the freeze in terms of timing, but that's a full health golem on the tower. Nasty little NATO, actually. Does this guy somehow defend? And he's going to have Evo, what do you call it? Evo Battle Ram here. But I don't think it matters. Let's just hit ICG in the pocket to tank, and then we can just hit a little freeze, and that should just about do it. Come on, baby. Golem Graveyard, sneaky edition with the freeze. Absolutely nasty. And if you guys haven't noticed, it's really fueled by the Dark Goggins defenses and Spirit Empress counter pushes. Really nasty deck. Get out there, get using it, and start clapping some cheeks, boys. I'm not even talking about Clash Royale.